I'm Dottie Morrison. I'm here for another session of Gallery Glimpses, but I have to explain to you some little changes that the Photo Club is making this year. Instead of having regularly scheduled open hours in our photo gallery, we're going to be providing you with special events. And the first event is Butterfly Morning. On Wednesday, October 11th, you're going to be invited to come to the gallery and the butterfly habitat for a special morning event. But sign up is important. Since we have limited space in the gallery and in the butterfly habitat, and you'll want personal time with our artists and the volunteers in the habitat, you need to sign up for a half-hour tour at 10:30, 11, or 11:30. The folks at the service desk can help you do that. More on that in Shell Point Life and later in this event. So I want to introduce Al Williams, who's our photographer who works with the butterfly habitat and is also an important member of our photo club. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
And also Cheryl Diaz. Cheryl is part of the committee for the butterfly habitat. She and her volunteers are going to help us make this a special event by greeting us in the butterfly habitat. We're going to send Cheryl off to the butterfly habitat right now, and we're going to catch up with her in just a few minutes. See you later.
Thank you, Dottie. See you
Okay.
later.
So Al and I are heading down to the gallery. Why don't you come with us? On the morning of the event, you don't have to find your way down here by yourself. We're going to have a volunteer out in the tunnel near the pottery studio, and you'll be guided down here. Come on in, Al. So during Butterfly Morning, you're going to be seeing Al Williams' amazing butterfly photographs. But it's just so wonderful to see all this beauty right here.
It is.
So tell me, Al, what inspired you to start taking pictures of something that is really difficult to photograph?
Well, I've always been fascinated by nature, and the fact that we have this Shell Point habitat right here makes it very convenient to observe and also to photograph butterflies. So it's been a challenge, but I love it.
And how did you get involved with the Butterfly Habitat Committee?
Well, actually, Jane Johnston and Cheryl Lee both asked me if I would take some butterfly pictures for them because they could use them in their meetings and also when they're talking to visitors or residents. And that's the way I got started. And I've been working with Cheryl Lee for almost 2 years now to document all the different butterfly species that we have here at Shell Point.
That's wonderful. And during this special event, people are going to be able to get more information about how many species and what they are down there with Cheryl Lee.
Yes.
So let's take a look around the gallery. People are going to be able to come here and ask you all kinds of questions, and we'll be having cookies and punch that they can enjoy as well. But tell me what a couple of your favorites are of these photographs.
It's hard to tell different favorites. I think, though, probably one of my favorites would be this mangrove skipper over here.
Oh my goodness, yes.
I just love the colors and the contrast, the iridescent blue with the magenta in the background. So I do like that picture. And also another one that I enjoy is the Gulf fritillary. And the reason I like them is because of the difference in design. This is the butterfly with its full view, and this is the side view. They're completely different. And that's the case with many of these butterflies, and so a lot of these pictures will show both the full view and the side view.
Okay, well that's just a glimpse of what you're going to be able to enjoy here in the gallery, along with the cookies and punch we're going to provide. And we look forward to having people come in and talk to you and pick your brain about taking pictures of butterflies. It's going to be great.
It will be, thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to leave you here and I'm heading out to the butterfly habitat to visit with Cheryl Lee.
Very good.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Okay, follow me. So, here we are for the second part of the Butterfly Morning Tour. And this is Cheryl Lee Diaz. She works with the Butterfly Habitat Committee. Thanks for being here.
Oh, thank you for having us.
And she's going to have several volunteers here that morning to escort you into this wonderful habitat and tell you all the things you want to know about butterflies. So tell me, how many species of butterflies do you attract here?
Well, we have photo documentation of 32 between Alvin's pictures and my camera.
Wow.
And then we also have about 3 or 4 that I've seen but didn't have my phone with me.
Doesn't that happen always? Yes.
It's about 35, 36 different
Okay.
species.
Okay. And how do you track so many?
Well, we have over 50 species or subspecies of host plants, plus a variety of nectar plants, and it's the selection of the appropriate plants and the abundance and the way that they grow in their natural way of growing that provides everything that our butterflies need. And our mantra is, if we plant it, they will come if they're anywhere in the vicinity.
And it can't be a formal garden.
Oh, absolutely not. No, if
Yeah.
you're expecting flowers in a row, that is not this.
Okay.
We look at this as food. So I don't look at flowers or plants. I look at food. Blooms are adult butterfly food, and greenery, foliage is larval or caterpillar food. So that is all I see. And we don't need to love the way it looks. The butterflies need to love the way it looks.
That's great. Now, something that was added a few years ago, I just love going to B&Bs when I'm vacationing, and we now have a butterfly bed and breakfast.
We do. They check in as caterpillars and they check out as adult butterflies.
That's amazing. So you're going to take our visitors over there. Let's take a walk.
We
and
are.
See where it is.
Okay, thank you.
Okay?
Well,
Okay.
welcome, Dottie.
Well, thank you. Wow, look at this.
Well,
This is great.
Thank you. As you see here, we have a lot of our host plants, and we also propagate our nectar plants. Very important in the fact that we are assured that there's no pesticides or herbicides used.
Oh my goodness, yes, yes.
And then, of course, we take our eggs and our caterpillars in from the habitat, and we bring them into relative safety here, because really, out of 100 eggs laid by one butterfly, the average is 1 to 3 that make it to adulthood.
When they're just out in nature.
When they're just out in nature. So
Okay.
this gives them a little leg up on that. And again, we've released so many after the storm that,
Yay.
it's doing what
I've
it needs
seen
to
them.
do.
I've seen them out here. Yeah, that's great.
Yes. And
Okay.
right now we have a couple here
Okay.
that you can see there.
Oh yeah.
They're doing well. And we're very happy and very pleased. And we have released, as of September 19th, over 780 butterflies from the bed and breakfast.
Wow. And the bed and breakfast isn't something people can just wander into. So
Oh, no.
you need to come on this tour. If you
Yes.
haven't been in here, I'm just noticing they have each plant labeled with the different butterflies and the caterpillar. That's amazing.
Alvin's wonderful work.
That's
Again,
great.
Alvin's wonderful
Wonderful.
work.
Okay.
Yes, we do keep it locked because the caterpillars will crawl everywhere. So we're so looking forward to being able to show you around the bed and breakfast and the habitat.
And the Photo Club really appreciates the work that you've done to help us coordinate this event with all your volunteers.
Oh, well, thank
It's
you,
going to be a
Dottie.
fun morning.
It is. Thank you, Dottie. Yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Okay.